Hello everyone, welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and today we're gonna say is episode 1 of my part-time job. Well, catering, it is a part-time job, but the stuffing and talking about it and how it went. So we're gonna do episode 1. So like every job that I do, I'll have a stuffing for, and yeah, we'll just talk about it. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's episode 1, but I think it sounds good. So anyway, this first catering job that I did was on Thursday. You know what? Let me get my tray. Was on Thursday the 18th, and it was during the day. So it was like from 10 to 3. It was supposed to be 10 to 3:30, I think. 10 to 3:30, yeah. But let me count this out. Well, so hold on. It was it ended up being 5 hours from 10 to 3, and it was $24 an hour. $24 an hour, and there was no tip or anything. So it ended up being $120. We are stuffing 80 because 40 of it I'm paying myself back for because I had to buy a shirt, I had to buy pants, I had to buy a pair of shoes. And I got that all on Amazon. Yeah, but I had to buy it because I didn't have any. So we're actually going to stuff $80. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. All right, so we have $80. Okay. So let's get into the first one. So nails is going to be getting $5. I am putting more money into nails with every stuffing, or money into nails with every stuffing now, because I really want to get my toes done. It has been such a long time. My toes just need some love. So we're just going to try to stuff this as best we can. So anyway, so this job was at a like a elderly community, and it was like the 65 and over, as well as like the assisted living kind of thing. And it was at the community center. They were having like an end of the year cookout kind of thing, and it was actually a pig roast. So if you've ever been to a pig roast, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a roasted pig. Haircuts is gonna be getting $5. It's just a big pig. They just take meat from it. All right, haircuts has 20, 30, 35, 40. I think it was a smoked pig. I don't know if it's roasted, smoked, but anyway. It was at my dad's last wedding. What was it, like 6 years ago or something? And it was delicious. But they like smoked it like underground. I don't know if they did that here, but anyway, they also had like all kinds of meats and anything. But anyway, we were like, there was 4 of us, and we were just serving all the other, it was a buffet style, and we were serving all the other foods that they had, as well as like the cleanup and plate setting, all that stuff. So health is gonna get 5. And it was hot. It was outside, so that was kind of the crappier part. But health has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And yeah, it really didn't go too bad. They were very nice. They let us get food. They were very understanding because it was warm, it was hot, so they let us go and get waters and everything like that. And yeah, it ended up being 10 to 3, so I was able to I actually ended up having to pick up Mason from school. He typically takes the bus home, but I'd gotten a notification that the bus was running, like they didn't have a driver, so it was going to be over an hour late. I'm going to put, I was going to put 5 into fun, but I'm actually going to put $5 somewhere else. Car maintenance is going to get 5. So car maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100, yay. So, yeah, so I ended up going and picking up Mason from school, and then went home, and then I ended up picking Ava up from daycare, and then Mason had AAU tryouts. So I ended up having to take him to tryouts, and then got him home at like 8 o'clock or like 7:45 or something. And then we had a get together. I had to work that night, my regular job, and we were doing a birthday party for my sergeant. So we ended up I had to bring food in and stuff. What did I do? I think I just did fruit. And are we doing for honey? No, not honey. You know what? Let me put, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put $5 into gifts. And it was just such a busy day. I took it, like taking Ava to daycare, going to do the catering thing, went and picked up Mason from school, went home, changed, picked up Ava from daycare, went and took Mason to tryouts, stayed at tryouts, went home, got everything. My mom so amazingly cut all the fruit and everything, took that to work, did the get together, did the party thing for my sergeant, worked all night, and then it was such a long day. So gifts has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Just such a long day. But I mean, you think about it, I made good money, for both jobs. It all was worth it. All the kids were able to see me, you know what I mean? Like I was able to be involved. It was just a long day. But look, I get to do a stuffing, I get to talk to you guys about it, and all around positive. Glasses is fully funded. So yeah, and then it's funny because the next catering job that I did was like completely opposite. So I'll talk to you guys about that too. All right. So we're not gonna do holidays. We're not gonna do clothing. No. We're gonna skip the birthdays. We're gonna put $10 into birthdays. I kind of been I'm not neglecting birthdays, but Ava girl's, birthday is in November and she'll be 5. So I gotta kind of, get going. So birthdays has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I'm still back and forth on what I want to do for her. I just started looking at things like 2 days ago, just to get ideas. She's gonna be 5. My 5 girl. I don't know if it's not really a milestone, but she's my baby, And her birthday's on Black Friday, so I have to see like what's open, what's not, things like that. All right, no. Okay, so that's done. Now we are gonna go, I think this one, all we're doing is emergency fund. We're not doing Christmas because we're gonna put that into the savings challenge. All right, emergency fund, we're gonna do 15. Look at this fund stacking up. All right, so we got 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. 570. I feel like we're blowing through this $100. Like the 5 to 6, I think. Okay. That's awesome. Awesome. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it. And now we're gonna go to our savings challenge binder, and we're gonna put $10 into Ava Girl's dance. Wow, we need 130 for that. So we're gonna do 2 5s. So that gives us 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. So let me get the blue. And yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, that was supposed to be black. Oh well. God, I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Whatever. I messed that up. All right, so now we're gonna do. Okay, I wanted to do a bigger one in here, so I'm gonna do $14 in here because that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So if we're gonna do 14, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. And then let's, oh, we have a new line. Let's do red. I want to do red. Yeah, red. We're going to color in this one. I don't know. I feel like I was only doing lower numbers on this one. So I wanted to give this one some love. Okay. So that's pretty, right? Okay. So that's good. And then, so I wanted to, 1, 2, 3. So I have $6 left. I'm not going to do the goldfish this time. Let's do, I wanted to put a couple dollars in Save Your Bucks. Let's do 2. I want to do 2. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this. I just wish I could color well. I don't know. I'm sure if I like really took my time, it would be a lot better. You know, and then it's like, I'm not coloring long enough to like, I mean, I could fast forward. I could probably fast forward. But, I don't know. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Okay. So let's do the 2. Just gotta let that dry. 1, 2. All right. So we've added the 2 to there. So we're doing pretty good. And then I'm gonna leave this to the side because I don't think it's done drying it. And then let me get the box. And we're gonna put $4 into the Save Your Bucks. Right here. Lovely. All right, and that is, I'm just blowing on it. All right, and that's gonna be it. So we put money into Ava Girls Dance, Christmas, and the Shine Bright Challenge, not the goldfish this time. Because I feel like we give the goldfish a lot of love, so. All right, so that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.